partner of human being, partner. I've seen people discussing, intermixing science and spiritualism. Please don't do it. Science is an approach of studying the things. When you say Vigyan, so everything has a science. There are such a big idiots in this country who say that science does not accept spiritualism. Fools. Spiritualism is also a science. What is a science? Science is the companion of human being. It's a son of what? If you tell me first, you will, that means you have a potential to become Prime Minister of this country. Don't think, okay, I'm not watching you. Just reply from by your heart. And if you have replied it correctly, please put a message for me. I tell you, if you give the correct answer, you have the potential to become Prime Minister of this country. Just meet me, I will tell you how. Science is the companion of human being, and science is the son of what? Companion. And science is the son of rationalism. That is why animals, they don't believe in science. They have no science. The approach of science got promotion from, got highlighted from Renaissance, 15th century. It's not. That is why you divide modern science, pre-modern science. Science is approach based on logic and evidences. Spiritualism has a science. Religion has a science. Everything which goes with logic and evidences is known as science. Science is limited. Science subjects are limited. Physics, limited. Chemistry, limited. Limited, I am saying, because still human research is going on. Spiritualism is unlimited. The science which you see, physics, chemistry, bio, it's basically related to matter. What is visible by these two eyes? There is one more eye. Here, Hindus have given a very good demonstration of that eye through the photograph of Lord Shiva. Hindu culture is really, well, ultimate. Ultimate. I'm not saying it's great. It's very easy. Photograph, pictorial presentation of third eye in Lord Shiva. Anyone who opens, whose third eye opens, becomes Lord. So don't think that science is only a feature of modern period. If human being will be rational, science will go on. The more rationality will increase, the participation of science will also increase in the life of human being. So when you go to United States of America, You find more rational people in Germany, America, France. This is not the condition in Pakistan, Afghanistan. Now, in post-colonial period, under the development of science and technology, the first important development you will find is promotion to astrology and astronomy. Astrology and astronomy. Now this is very important. Promotion to astrology and astronomy. So we were discussing about science and technology, and the first point, astrology or astronomy. Now, astrology or astronomy. Astronomy, the science of sky. Who are the masters in it? Greeks. Why and how? Astronomy. Astronomy, the science of sky. Who's the masters in it? Greeks. How can we say that Greeks are the masters and we learned many things of astronomy from them? Mahabharata calls Greeks. Now these facts are not given in your NCERT. Mahabharata calls Greeks as Sarvagya Yavan. Sarvagya, omniscient. Omniscient Greeks. This is what Mahabharata calls Greeks. Omniscient Greeks. Sarvagya, one who knows everything. Gargi's Samhita says that Greeks are barbaric, but they are like ancient rishis of India in the field of astronomy. These are evidences which prove that Greeks were masters in the field of astronomy, and we learned many things from them. Why? Today you have compass, today you have direction instruments. Pre-modern world, sky is the best medium to know the direction. Pole star emerges only in north, and they have to move towards east for trade and commerce. Before the invention of mariner's compass, the sky was the main medium to know the direction. This is the reason that Greeks have great achievement in astronomy. So the term horoscope, NCERT says, the term horoscope becomes Hora Shastra in India. Now, it's a very important part of mathematics, astronomy and astrology. Who initially used it? A very important question. Buddhists. They used it. Why? To know the gun of a person, attribute. Kundi, Jan Lagna, every house, 12 houses. Every house has a sign. Every planet in a particular sign has a specific role. You see, if you have kundlis, you must be having, many of you must be having kundlis. Mithun Lagna, Tula Lagna, Kumbh Lagna. And it's a great mathematics. Everyone cannot be an astrologer. With the help of this kundli, they used to find out the good of a person, guna. Guna, or what you call attribute. 3 gunas: sattva, tam, raj. Now, on sattva, the person whose sattva guna is dominant will be hyperdynamic. And those who will be hyperdynamic will have great achievements. Will have great achievements. This was very helpful for the Buddhist to work out on the people who used to get initiation in Buddhist Sangha. That is why sometimes when you show your kundli, you see the astrologers say you leave alcohol, leave meat and all those things you have to leave. Sir, that is very important, sir. Don't consider it as a taboo. Possibly your thumb good may be very high. And if your thumb good is very high, means your body is already hot, heat, and you are taking heat from outside. You will suffer from laziness, mental disturbances. Today it has turned into a profession. I will not criticize as a profession, but some people do a very wrong thing. I will talk against it, because when you say about the career of a person that you cannot qualify IELTS, this, sir, I tell you one thing. No one can say this. Please. No one can specifically say that you cannot do this. Astrologers always say you don't have a yoga of this. Means you don't have a chance, yoga. To create your yoga, improve yourself. The man who segregated astrology from astronomy, Aryabhat. The man who made it astrology as a separate science, Varami. There is a book called Cosmic Mystery. Whenever you get the time, please read it. It will clear all your doubts regarding astrology and astronomy. Cosmic Mystery. And science is an approach. Don't say I am MSc Physics, I don't believe in astrology. When you accept blindly, that is also wrong. When you negate blindly, that is also wrong. Greeks had high achievements in the field of astronomy and astrology. We learned many things from them, and then we developed it into a proper science. This happened in basically Gupta period, but then Assimilation does not take place in one day. This was the first important development in science and technology. Second, numismatics, coins. Before the coming of Greeks, we have punch-marked coins. And these punch-marked coins cannot be attributed to any particular king. They were possibly run by the guilds under the state patronage. Mauryans took the responsibility of printing the currency and protecting the currency. But from post-Maurya period, coins, pure gold coins, copper coins, attributed to particular kings, their philosophy, you'll find many Kushan kings having the figure of Lord Shiva on their coins. That means they were Shaivite. And this has played a very important role in creating the history of this period. Second, important, numismatics. Third, contribution, medicine, botany and chemistry. Medicine, botany and chemistry. You know the word patience comes from? Patience. You know the word medicine comes from? Meditation. But I see a trend in India that heart specialist is from US. Okay, you must have got very good good education in modern medical sciences. That is good. But it's not that only the doctors from US can cure everything. Disease means you have lost synchronicity with your body and mind. Any disease. Allopathy means suppression. Only to extend your life for some time. Raju Dixit was killed because of this. Indian Ayurveda requires enlightened souls. There can be no doctors as you see in allopathy. It's a science of internal healing. We call it Veda, Ayurveda. But our education system has trained us in such a way that we can't believe. I've seen in India, 98% people turn towards Ayurveda only when there is no option left in allopathy. And then also they turn with half-heartedness. And finally the collapse. Aushadhi. They are not chemicals. They are elements, pure elements. which give you a particular type of strength in particular disease. And when this Aushadhi combines with yoga and meditation, you achieve the synchronicity of your body. But all these two processes, they take time. And two famous Ayurveda charyas of this period, Charak Samhita, botany, Baba Ramdev has given a name of a plant, only one, Giloy. It's a wonder plant. It's a curse for corona. It's a curse for every disease if you take it every day properly. And it is found in Indian villages free of cost. I bring it, a bottle of Giloy every week from Sant Swami Karamveer Sashram, Patanjali. Sir, you should add it in your diet every day. Amla. Second most powerful thing after mother's milk. Second most powerful thing after mother's milk, Amla. All your hair problem and skin problem, all detoxification of the body, everything. There is no need to know about every plant in India. Only two, Amla and Giloy. Thanks to Baba Ramdev and other saints of India who are reviving our ancient art and at least relieving thousands of people from this pain of allopathy. Charak Samhita, Sushrut. Still, there is no comparison to this science. But you require enlightened people. It cannot be done by the approach of both the wing is very different. Allopathy works from outside. Ayurveda works from inside. Conscious is a very important part of it. It's a conscious healing. %90 people in this country do yoga only as an exercise. No. It should be yoga. Your conscious should sit on your breathe and move. So Ayurveda gave promotion to three things: medicine, botany, chemistry, mixing the elements from different plants. This wing is a complete wing where we had no impact from outside. Completely indigenous development in India. Completely indigenous development in India. And then NCRT says that the trade and commerce were to such a high level that Indians said embassies, exchange embassies with Trajan and Augustus. Which field? Leather working. India's leather workers are very famous from ancient time. It's a land of cattle. It's a land of animal. Arian says Indians were fond of white colored shoes. Arian, the Greek historian. We learned the art of glass making from outside, no doubt. But this art reached to its height in India. These were the important aspects of science and technology.